My name's Ed Sullivan, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself, and we're hopefully going to give you some value today that you can use in your business or your daily life. We do this every day. We try to give some kind of information, some kind of value that's going to help you. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I came from a very abused home, left home when I was 15, kind of lived on the streets and ate out of garbage cans for a while. Finally got my life in order and went to school, got my degrees and everything, and graduated, and ended up working for an aerospace company for 17 years. Well, I thought life was great. 42 years old, I figured, I got a few more years, I'm going to retire. I've got a wife and 8 kids. That didn't happen. I got laid off after 17 years. So at the age of 42, I had to start looking for a new career. Ended up getting in network marketing and direct sales, and I was blown away by it. I just couldn't believe how much this business had to offer and how lucrative and valuable it was. So I was surprised that nobody had ever approached me on this before. You know, at 42 years, I figured somebody would have, and now I'm making my mission in life to try and help people succeed in life and business, and that's why we're doing these periscopes and why we're doing our blog. So if you get any value, feel free to use it. Feel free to get a hold of me and ask me any questions if you'd like. I have no problem trying to find the answers for you. If not, I'll direct you in the right direction. So the topic for today is how do I answer that? Well, when you're starting in business, in direct sales and marketing, a lot of times you're going to approach people and they're going to come up with some questions that you may not have the answer to. The biggest step I could say for answering a lot of these questions is use your upline. Okay, your upline is supposed to be there to help you. Okay, especially when you're starting out. Sometimes you can't always do that. So some of the questions that I've heard when we first started was one of the biggest ones when you first start talking to people is, well, how much money have you made? Okay, well, when you first get in this business, you haven't really made any money yet. You're still trying. And that is your best answer is you don't say I haven't made any money yet. You just tell them, you know, I just started in this business. Let me get a hold of my leader or someone that's been in this business for a while. They can explain this better to you. That's right. It does. It takes time. And so once you do that, you put it all on your leader to talk to. Your leader's been in it for a while. He's making money. He has the documentation that he can show and say, hey, look, this is what I've made. You know, and this is what you can do. You know, you can explain to them, you know, this is the potential you have to do. It's still a business. You have to work it yourself. One of the next questions that I hear a lot, and I'm sure you do if you're in this business or been in this business a while, is not sure if I can afford it. You know, I don't know if I have the money. Usually those are the same people that are complaining daily that they can't pay their bills or they hate their job. But they still have a cell phone. They still manage to pay for that. They still manage to smoke cigarettes, go to the bar. These are the people you see running out, buying things, and come in and say they're broke. Correct. First build the value, and then the money returns it. That's right. So those kind of people, to me, I really don't want in my business because those are the people that are not going to work. They're just going to complain. They're going to be negative. So you kind of just talk to them, get a referral if you can, and move on. Now, if they seem interested, then those are the ones you're going to talk to. But for the most part, people that say they can't afford it, one response you could say is you can't afford not to. Okay? You ask them about the situation. You listen to them and see where their life is going, what their situation, and what they're looking for. If they're looking to substitute their income by a few $100s, a month or $500 a month, then great. Maybe this is for them. All we're going to do is plant the seed and move on if we need to. Another big one that I hear a lot from people is, I just don't have the time. And usually those are the people that they don't have time for their family or anybody. They don't have time. They're working all the time or they're just lazy. They just don't have the time because they're lazy. They don't have the time because they're sitting on the couch. And I know this is kind of harsh, but Those are the people that are sitting on their couch watching TV and go, I don't have time, but I'm broke. Okay, I'm broke, but I don't have time. But I got time to sit on my phone and play, candy thing or whatever they got. Rich minus poor equals how can I afford it? Exactly. How can I afford it? The people that don't have time, you need to let them know. This is exactly what I tell them. I work full time too. My wife works full time. But guess what? We do this part time. This is on a part time basis. You work your business for as long as you want to work it or how much you want to work it. If you want to put 2 hours in a week, well, guess what? That's how it's going to pay you 2 hours a week. Me and my wife, we work our business like a full-time business. This is our full-time job. This is the job that's getting us out of our 9-to-5 jobs that we don't want to be in, the ones that we complain about all the time. This is why you become an entrepreneur, is to get out of where you're at and be successful on your own. So you explain that to those people. That's, that time is what you make it. So if you want it to be a full-time business, you work it. If you want it to be a hobby, then you'll work it as a hobby and it'll get paid as a hobby. Another question that we get is, I don't like to sell. Okay. Well, neither do I. Neither does anybody. I mean, unless you are a salesperson. And most people that don't like to sell, first thing when they hear of direct sales or network marketing is it's selling. And you just explain to these people, I don't like selling either. That's why we do things different here. The company I'm with, we do things different. We're not selling product. What we're doing is we're sharing our stories, we're sharing our information, we're planting seeds, and we're finding people that are looking for this, not people that are looking to sell a bunch of product. Okay? So again, what you're going to do there is you're just going to plant a seed and move on. Ask for a referral and then move on. A lot of people don't like selling. A lot of people hate selling. So, if you're in a company that is directed just on selling product, or trying to just recruit people, that's not going to be good for some people. Okay, so like I said, just talk to them, get a referral, and move on. Another one is, I don't want to talk to my friends or family. I don't want to alienate. And I had this one from someone that was on my own team was, oh, I love this business. I love doing this. I want to do this. I can't wait to do this. I said, okay, well, let's sit down. Let's call your people. Let's talk to them. I don't want to alienate my family or alienate my friends. Well, first of all, if you call your family should be supporting you. If they don't support you, then that's your family. You could say things to them that you probably can't say to your friends or a stranger. Your friends that won't even listen to you because all you're going to do is ask them for a favor. You're not going to say, hey, can you buy into this? Can you buy this product? Can you come to a meeting and join up? Can you join my team? I have this business that we're going to make $1 million in, and we're going to make you, I can make you $500 a week. Okay, you don't want to say that to people. All you want to do is share the information with them and let them make their own mind up. So those people are the ones that you want to explain to them. We're not trying to alienate your friends or family. I don't want to do that either. We don't want to blow up your Facebook with a bunch of posts about your business or my company or the company you just joined or your business. That's how you're going to alienate people. All you're going to do is ask them for a favor and see if they can do that. And if they say no, then that's fine. Then that just means the time is not right for them, and just ask for a referral and move on. And by asking for a referral, ask them, excuse me, ask them I know this might not be for you, but maybe you know somebody this is for, somebody that is looking for something like this. 9 out of 10 times, somebody is going to know somebody, and they're going to go, well, oh yeah, I know Frank over there. Frank's been talking about looking for something else. Let me send this to Frank. Okay, great. Give me Frank's information. We'll send it to Frank and go from there. Now, I know the biggest question that I think most people when you hear about direct sales and network marketing is, what's the big question that everybody says, and if you go search online and stuff, is it a pyramid? Woo, it's a little pyramid. Okay, I've had that question a couple of times. I don't get it as much as I thought I would, but you still get it, and that's the person that you don't want to get into a confrontation fight with over that. Okay, first of all, what I tell people, pyramid schemes are illegal. Okay, a pyramid scheme is it doesn't offer goods. It doesn't offer a product. You need to look at the company you're with. Do they offer a product? Okay, the company I'm with offers great products. Okay, we sell products. We're looking for customers. We're trying to build a customer base. Okay, we're not looking at just recruiting a bunch of people, to join and then replace packs day after day, month after month. Exactly, customer focus. That's the difference between MLM and a pyramid. Pyramids, like I said, they're illegal. Pyramids, you have no hope in those. In an MLM, a good direct sales company, they have service, they have products that they're going to sell to the customer. They usually offer returns. Usually you can get in for nothing. So don't get into a debate on this. If you get someone that is dead set and says, well, I've done research, I've gone online, and it's a pyramid scheme, all these are pyramid schemes, that's fine. That's your opinion. Smile, and ask him, hey, if you know someone, and he may know someone that, might want to get into a pyramid scheme, have them move in, move on, have them give you a referral, and just move on. All right, so that was my little tips. I hope you can use some of those to answer some questions that you might have. The biggest part, like I said, is you're just going to share your story, your why. You're going to ask people for a favor, okay? And then you'll send them some information and you let them make up their own minds. Let them choose what they want to do. If it's the right time for them, they'll get in your business. If it's not the right time for them, that doesn't mean it's never the right time. That just means it's not the right time right now. Okay, follow up with them. Always ask for a referral. All right, I appreciate you guys watching.